Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Progression Series. In this series, we go through the various updates of Minecraft to relearn the game ever since my multi-year hiatus. Although at this point, I'm not really relearning the game, as this is close to when I quit the game. Well, not quit, but more took a break from the game. Welcome to 1.7. I know I skipped 1.6, but the truth is, all we did in 1.6 was get a horse. Okay? Let me show it off. We have a horse, well, actually, a donkey, I think we got, or a mule. I don't even remember what kind of animal we got, but we got something to ride on, and it's trapped here. I will put the link, not the link, the clip of me getting this, along with the raid of the sand temple, and that's about it. So there's our little donkey guy. He's got a saddle. I can't put horse armor on it, sadly, but figured I might as well show it off. Oh, options, hard, good. So there's one thing I want to do. First, I need to explain something. Items, such as flowers, have now been changed. For the better or worse is something I cannot say. But here they are. They are now called poppy and dandelion instead of flowers. Now, horse armor already existed, but I figured I might as well show it off because I found one at a temple. And I got more saddles, which is always good. And fishing has now changed, for better or worse. Do I have any fishing poles anywhere? How do I not have fishing rods? Whatever. But before we continue, I might as well show this off. You see, I did get some nice resources from my little trip to the farm. It's all good, you know? Oh, what a bad enchanting investment. That was almost completely damaged axe, but you know what? Who cares, right? Who really cares? Well, let's go to sleep and then we'll check out the little tree farm, you know. It's all good, okay? In 1.7.1, one thing it added were amplified worlds. And I kind of want to just start a new world with amplified on, but the issue with that is I one of the goals was to take this world through all the updates and see what happens. And B, I figured that I would take this up to say 1.9, and then Season 2 will be the Microsoft update. I just want to end this with killing the Ender Dragon, then we reset. Because, in all honesty, I really like this world, but some things cannot be forgiven. And by that, I mean the terrain generation. The terrain generation in this world is so bugged out of its mind. Okay? And I figured I could make a final world upload, a world download for it. And one of the big goals right now is to first continue with Project Tree. And you see, Project Tree is a project that I really happen to enjoy a lot. The big issue with it, however, is that I forgot to get the cobblestone that I was going to get. Let's get it right now. One of the big issues with Project Tree is that, quite frankly, it's not a sustainable project. Okay, I have to keep going farther and farther to get resources. But I figured that after doing 1.9, well, after finishing 1.8.9, so we'll finish that, and then we'll start a new world on 1.9. Before we do that, we're going to get, say, what we're going to get? Alright, we're going to start a new world in 1.9, and before that, we're going to do the Vex Super Hostile world. And the map that I decided to do is Spellbound Caves, mostly because I saw 3 content creators when I was younger play that map. Those creators being Ethos Lab, the Nooch M, and Bayesian Canadian. Yes, all of them played on those maps, so I figured it'd be fun to do so. And while it's also true that I will miss this world greatly, it is also buggy out. It's also lagging out of its mind. Okay, there's not much I can really say. This world is really bad, and too much terrain generation and too many issues have arisen with this world that I can no longer claim it to be, how should I say, fully sustainable, like as I was trying to say earlier. Okay. And also, you know what? Let's start building with jungle wood because at this point I have, oh wow, these are petrified. Okay. We're going to build this with jungle wood, specifically because I don't usually build with jungle wood, so I figured it'd be fun to do so. and I completely forgot to get dirt. That's fine. It's honestly fine. 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 here. Like that. And then, oh, before we do that, we need to set up the regular farm in the house. Not the house. But we need to set it up in the house. So what we have to do is we got to take a trip to the skeleton farm. Just a quick one. Nothing too rash. And as you can see, this lag is getting ridiculous. Okay, I need to do something about that. So we're almost done. We're going to have one more instance of us playing in this world. So that'll be 1.8.9. We'll do the final world update. And then 1.9 will be we fight the Ender Dragon. So in a sense, I will not fight the Ender Dragon in this world, but I've done enough in this world that I think I could do better on a retry. Because the truth is about this world, I like this world a lot, but I made so many mistakes throughout the world that it's just not... It seems more that I'm course correcting with each update rather than genuinely improving on the map. And that's not what I want to be. I wanted to add to everything, but it seems that I'm not doing so. And that's not what I want, okay? It really does not seem that that's what I'm doing. Forgot to get... let's put a cobblestone there, and we'll go pick up some dirt. So I will build a gold farm, though. Building a gold farm seems like fun. Well, not really. What I'm going to do instead is go to the nether roof just to show it off, and then... You know what? No. I think everyone and their mother has seen 1.8.9. What's even added in that update? Let me look it up. Minecraft 1.8 patch notes. It's the bountiful update, but what's added to the game? So, dorite, andesite, granite, coarser, prismarine bricks, dark prismarine, red sandstone, trapdoor, sea lantern. So it's just the water update without the actual water update. They also have banners, for example. Okay, cool. But you know what? I think that we've been on the older versions of Minecraft for too long, okay? So I guess this is more of the refresher series. So instead of playing anything new, I'm going to start a new world in 1.19. Nah, let's start it in 1. Yeah, let's start in 1.19. I think it's time I move on from this older version of the game. And as much as I love this game, it really just seems old. I mean, it's not that it's bad. In fact, I think I like playing this version more than I like the modern version. But I do want to at least progress in the world. Okay, I can't just stay in this world file forever. I mean, in theory, I could just keep adding to this world file, but what then? I mean, do I want to stay updating this world file is the issue. And my frames right now are awful for this world file. Look at this, 20, 29. And that's not me complaining, because early on in the series, when I had the old laptop, my frames were constantly awful, but that was awful in every version of the game. Not just this one. And also I want to show off something involving the terrain generation. If I go far enough in one direction, you'll see what I mean. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to start my own survival let's play probably after this part. I think this will probably be the end of this progression series, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I could do a guardian fight for 1.8.9 and celebrate that as the big boss fight. But even then, is it even worth it? Do I want to do that is the question. I mean, the idea of resetting is what's so fun to me. Okay? And I know that it seems sort of as if it's a betrayal to the main series. But the truth is, while I do like this world, I think I can move past it. I think I can go beyond this world. There's so much that I seem to just not have at the moment. I mean, as much as I like it, it's not the world I was envisioning when I got here. Man, it is quiet. This game is very quiet now. Oops. There's that, and then... I mean, at the very least, I got Project Tree done of all the things that I wanted to do. So I can't say that I got nothing done, or that I gave up too quickly. Whatever I wanted to accomplish, I did accomplish towards the end. And I forgot to get the saplings. Not the saplings, the bone meal, but we can get that from the mob farm. Okay? We can look at that. Look at that generation with the ice. So you see this bugged out mess here? You see how much is damaging the world? We still have water generating, snow generating on water. We have just too many issues, really. Part of why I liked this island originally was because it was this big archipelago island, and while I do like this base from a distance, it looks pretty cool. I also know that this as a whole is not. I think I could do better than this base. That's what I'm trying to say. It's as if because when I started this series, the progression series, it was originally season two, and season two was supposed to be me playing Minecraft again, but as a new fresh start in an old game because I really wanted to play old Minecraft. However, the big bad flaw is I did not realize how much taking a world through updates really affected the game. Now, don't get me wrong, people have certainly done that. Ethos Lab and Mog Swamp and Stampy have all done it. And they took the same world for a bunch of episodes, and they can do what they want. That's fine. But even then, is that really it? I mean, seriously, is that really it? And see what I mean? Even chunks that have already been loaded still take a while, and it's just not working out for the game. Okay, I will have to fix the game at some point because I know part of it is just that I don't have a lot of the mod updates such as Sodium, Lithium, or Optifine installed. But even then, there has to be something to it. And also, imagine how far I would have to go to get to the ocean monuments. Okay, because they're not spawning here. Okay, they definitely are not going to spawn here, where the ocean itself is not very deep, and quite frankly, this just looks ridiculous. I mean, I do like the whole chaotic nature to this terrain generation, but at the same time, there's also the idea that I want to have something cooler than what we have here. And I think we have dead chunks around here. No. It's as if the world doesn't want to generate, though. Interesting. I'm not sure what to do. I really am not. I'm sure of my consistent. I'm going to refresh the game for 1.19, so I'm going to do a Vex Super Hostile map in 1.9, just so I can relearn the mechanics of the combat system. Because the old combat mechanics, even the old one from Alpha and Beta to the 1.8.9, which I think the majority of the PvP base still plays. I have those down. But the new mechanics, I don't think I can get behind carrying this world that far with the new mechanics in mind. So I will be doing a new update for that. I was going to use Optifine, but I figured it's not worth it. I I did say I wanted to make a gold farm. We're gonna scratch that. So instead, I'm just gonna say that this is it, man. Okay, this is the last episode for this world, and then the next episode we're starting in. Well, not even the next episode. In the next episode, we're just gonna be skipping 1.8.9 because that's just the sea monument fight, and then we're doing the 1.9 fight in the super hostile map, and then from there, that's it. Okay, that'll be the end of it. No more, no less. This world is cool and all, but it's also a mess. Maybe on my own time I'll have a personal world that I can just do whatever I want in if I ever want to do that and just keep it on alpha or beta. Because I do have a world that I just keep on an old file, okay? But I don't really want to show that world because first of all I get next to nothing done in that world. Mostly because it's just a chill world, okay? You've seen it in season 1 and then you saw anyone who saw season 2, the original season 2 before I took it down, they know what world that is. I guess if you want to look it on the channel, in my Moemon Let's Play, in the announcement video, you see that old world being played. And you can also see that world being played in the season 1 playlist on the third to last video. What I'm trying to say is I want a fresh start. Because this world, as cool as I liked it, I think I've done what I can do on it in terms of what I want to do. Because what I want to do and what I can do are two different things. And also, the world is going to get super screwed over by a few things. Village and pillage. It's going to screw this world over. Not completely. Whoa. You see what I mean by the lag? This is ridiculous. Okay? This is actually ridiculous how bad the lag is. But at the same time, it's to be expected, I can assume. It is. Okay, it has to be expected. So I guess this is just the farewell announcement. Next time we'll be doing a super hostile map in 1.9, and then I don't even want to call it season 3. Just I'll just call it Miguel plays Minecraft or something, and just leave it there. You just started episode 1 there, because I think you guys have seen me learn enough mechanics that I can take them to the new game. I remember part of this was a test to relearn the game, and now I think I've done it. So I think I can play modern Minecraft without worrying about if I've learned enough of the game to do so. Are you serious? Okay, that's fine. Therefore, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Give me a second. We just found one of these. If you guys are curious, I was on my way looking for a horse, but I haven't been able to find one. Now I have. And look, this was back when they had wool. And I still haven't found the horse yet. It's just that, well, I figured I might as well show this section. Okay. Now the issue with these little things is there's TNT. So if you break this, you can actually break the TNT down here. And just like that, we're free. Nothing. I'll take these. Move that. Take that. Leave that there. Take that with me. Take that with me. Let's just say that the older ratios for items were less than favorable. I thought it would take longer, but thankfully you've managed to find where these things grow. Because it's completely random, right? It's completely random if I find one or not. I didn't have to go too far to find one. In fact, if you look at my coordinates, I'm only about 700 by 700 blocks away from the house. So it's not too bad. And we're currently on peaceful because I'm not going to risk the horse. I wasn't going to risk the horse dying on my way to get the horse. On my way to get it, I didn't want it to die. So I figured I would just show that off because it's cool. Cool little structure. The other one I still haven't found the jungle temple, but if I ever find it, I'll just show it off. I found a horse. Now, which one do I want? Oh, these are mules, actually. Well, mules wouldn't be bad. Let's tame it. Okay, what do I want to leave behind? I'll leave behind sand. Okay. Come on. Come on. And as far as I'm aware, he can't get through here. Come on. No, let's max jump height. Okay. Fairly well, Boxer. And to make carpets, you just do that. Mobs cannot spawn on carpets, and you can use carpets to get inside of a location, but not to get out. Therefore, I would like to thank you all for this. Cool. Have a good evening. Thank you for watching.